Hi guys, it's Rob from Tabletop Assault. We're back for another battle report, and I have my mate Nairn, and we are going to be doing 1750. We're doing the Eternal War mission from chapter 2018, so something a bit different.
Yep.
I'm going to be using Ad Mech.
I'm going to be using good old-fashioned Imperial Guard. Oh, sorry, Astra Militarum for all you youngsters out there.
Yeah, all the youngsters with Imperial Guard. Astra Militarum, as they're called. And we are going to be doing a mission called the Four Pillars. So what that is from the centre towards the corners, you've got 4 markers, 15 inches away from the centre. And the way that you score them is at the end of each battle round. If you hold more than your opponent, you get 1 point. No prisoners element to it, so it's like kill points. So if you kill more squads than your opponent in that battle round, you score a point. And again, warlords, line breaker, first strike as well. So with that, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. Let's get to the board.
Yep, let's get the tanks rolling.
Let's get on to the game.
And here we are with the Astra Militarum, 1750 points of old-fashioned guard, let's call it that. I'm running 2 detachments. I'm running a spearhead detachment and a supreme command detachment, giving me a total of 5 command points. In the spearhead detachment, I have out front Knight Commander Pask in a command Punisher with heavy bolter and heavy bolter sponsons. The 4 heavy support choices is 1, 2, 3 Lehman Russ Punisher battle tanks, all with heavy bolter sponsons, and a Malcador Infernus with flammable fuel upgrade and 2 heavy stubbers on sponsons. 2 flyers are made up by Vulture gunships, one with the Punisher Gatling cannons and a heavy bolter, the other with the twin multiple rocket pods and a heavy bolter up front. In the Supreme Command Detachment, it's also running as Cadian. I have 3 HQ units. I have a Primaris Psyker with a Force Stave, and I have 2 tank commanders, one running as an Executioner, one running as a standard battle cannon, both with heavy bolters. One, and the only one, has the bolter sponsons. That's the battle cannon one. That's my entire list. Not very much to it, but it does pack a punch. 1750 points for Astra Militarum.
Here we are guys, my 1750 of Ad Mech with 13 command points. I'm spending 1 under the Vigilus book for Servitor Maniple. That's going on to my Mars detachment, run by Call, to give me some buffs for my destroyers. So what have I got on my list? It's 2 battalions. So the first battalion is of Mars with Belisarius Call with his usual kit out, with a Tech Priest Dominus by his side, Macro Stubber and Volcanic Blaster with his Obsidian Axe. For my troops, 5 Class destroyers with Heavy Grav and Cognis Flamers, 5 Rangers, 3 with Galvanic Rifles, 2 with Arquebuses, and 5 Vanguard, with one of them running a Arc Rifle. Then in heavy support, the 4 Dakabots, so that's 3 Phosphor Blasters with each, Onaga Dune Caller with Broad Spectrum Data Tether, Cognis Heavy Stubber, Neutron Laser, and a separate Cognis Heavy Stubber underneath. And then the second one is Broad Spectrum Data Tether, Cognis Heavy Stubber, and Icarus Array for those dirty flyers that are coming in. And with my second battalion, which is of Styges 8, we have a Tech Priest Dominus, Macro Stubber Volcanic Blaster, Tech Priest Engine Seer, and then we have 3 troops of Vanguard, 1 with all radium carbines, 1 with 1 plasma Calvine, and exactly the same as the third. Lastly, my elite choice is 10 Fulbrights Electro Priests with their Electro Staves. A bit of combat. So that So in total 13 command points, brings me down to 12 with Vigilus Service and Mana Pool. Let's go on with the game and see what carnage we can bring. So here we are on this derelict fortress for Forge Worlds, with plenty of cover and large buildings, etc. And this is what the plan is. So with deployment wise, Nana's picked this side, which means I get that side. And as Nan lost the role, so to speak, as he picked which corner we go for, he's going to be deploying first, me straight after. I'll get straight back to you and show you the armies. So with my deployments, we have Stygius 8 Vanguard at the bottom with Dominus in the back, hiding as always. Stygius 8 Vanguard, 2 squads at 5 on top. Then we have the Rangers at the back there from Mars. We have Tech Priest from Stygius, Grav from Mars with C64 Colin, with the 2 Dune Callers at the back, Icarus and Neutron Laser. 4 Dakabots with 10 Electro Priests in the front from Stygius, Mars, Dominus in the back, and then I've got 5 Mars Vanguard hiding in the back there, ready to run around Shriek Havoc. So with that, let's have a look at Narn's deployment. So there's Narn's deployment. We have...
First we've got a Lehman Russ Punisher with heavy bolter, no sponsons, although they're all modelled.
Yep.
Next, the great big burny thing, the Malcador Infernus.
That's just horrific. 20 wounds, guys, on this thing. That's going to be hard to break. Then we have...
another Lehman Russ with Punisher Gatling cannons. That one has sponsons and a heavy bolter.
Cool.
Then we have another Punisher Lehman Russ with sponsons and a heavy bolter.
Cool.
Then we have the first of the Flyers, Vulture gunship, armed with 4 multiple rocket pods.
So nice. Then we
have Knight Commander Pask and his guys.
Punisher.
And his Punisher with all the heavy bolters.
Cool.
Then we have a Tank Commander with a Plasma Executioner and twin heavy bolter sponsons.
Cool.
Then
and the lone infantryman.
The lone guy, that is my Primaris Psyker. Hopefully going to do something before he gets killed.
Yep, we have...
The last Tank Commander with heavy bolter and a battle cannon.
Cool. And then
the final one is the Murder Machine, the Vulture with the twin Punisher Gatling cannons.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, Nan picked the corner, set up first. I counter deployed. So it's my turn first if he concedes. Now if you watch other games there, guys, he's a nasty man when he does this. So I want the first turn, please, mate. Let's do this. Oh, nearly. Got on a 5. That means Ad Mech, turn 1. So with Ad Mech getting to first turn, which is much needed, I need, these guys have got a lot of wounds, a lot of ablative armour that I need to drop, and severe amount of flamer, because I've seen some of the basic rules for that. Yeah, not pretty at all. So before the battle round starts, I'm going to use 1 command point for the Stygius 8 Forge World 1, which basically means I can move up to 9 inches for one of my units. And that unit is going to be my Electro Priest. I want to get them to as close as possibly can to try and cause some pain in combat. So with that, let's go on to Ad Mech, turn 1. Forgot to do at the very start of the turn. For my Canticles, going to do Shroud Psalm, so that's +1 cover save for everybody. I'm not going to use the Mars Dogma yet for rolling 2 and choosing them. Just going to use Shroud Psalm, and that will help me out this turn. End of Ad Mech moving. So I've advanced these Vanguard. Sacrificial lambs, I know, but score a victory point hopefully. holding that time bomb, guarded by 3 vehicles and 3 planes now. I've just dug it out the ground. The vanguard on the top for Styges, they've all shuffled around making space for Dominus to give them some reroll 1s, like they're going to need it. Then we've got the engines here at the back holding that objective. C-64s at the back there, providing the 9-inch bubble. Robots are stayed exactly as they are. 2 Dune crawlers, again, rinse and repeat, staying exactly as they are. Grav destroyers have moved up to lay down some fun grav fire, and the priests, they've used the Styges stratagem, trying to say that, to move up 6, then they've moved up 6 again, ready for a charge into the guard lines. I don't like these tanks scare me, and I'm only a little priest with big pointy sticks. We only have, as well, lastly, we have a, don't laugh, we have a vanguard squad. Let's advance around the corner, trying to take the objective potentially next turn, but not at the moment. So with that, end of my movement phase, as per usual, by Harrick overrides onto the robots. So that is double shot a piece. Let's see what the Ad Mech can do in destroying their brethren vehicles. So start off with these 5 Vanguard. I'm going to sit and tickle a Russ. Yeah, that's not a euphemism for anything. But with the laser light show, let's see if I can actually take off a wound or so with radium carbines. So 4 radium carbines and a plasma caliber, which is going to overcharge as I've got a Dominus within 6. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Yep, that was a hit, guys. And fat strength of 3 means 6s to wounds, but 6s are 2 wounds though. 4-1. Normal armor save there, buddy?
Normal armor save.
That's a 5.
That's good.
Fine. Overcharging caliber. That's 2 hits. Strength 8.
4s.
4s to wounds. The 1 minus 3.
6 up save.
Nope. That's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yes, I've just tickled a Russ. And we have the Rangers in the back with 2 sniper rifles. Long shots into the Primaris. Sat there all on his Todd, saying, where's my vehicle? So we are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, re-rolling everything because the call's next door. Re-rolling that. That's both hits. Strength is 7, toughness of not very much.
2s.
That's 2 wounds, minus 2.
No save.
That's a mortal wound as well because of a 6 for the sniper.
No save at all.
And D3 damage. That's 3, 4, 5. That's the Primaris gone. That's first strike for me. That's the only thing I'm going to get this turn. After that, lovely parachuting there from the snipers. See what we can do with the Dune crawlers. So we're going to start off with the neutron laser, firing into this slightly damaged Russ. It's got 10 wounds left. So D3 shots. He goes with the fat 3. Oh yes, come on. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of call. That'd be nice. No, not this time. Right, wounding on 3s, strength 10. 1 wound, I'm going to command point that one. That's 2 wounds at minus 4.
No save.
No save. 2d6 damage, minimum 3 apiece. That's a grand total of 8. It's down to 2 wounds. Come on. And on with the Icarus Array, going against this Vulture. So I get +1 to hit as it's a flyer. So that's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, but you're hard to hit.
Hard to hit.
So it's back up to 3s. So 3s re-rolling everything. So Deadlift Missile misses. Come on, cool, do what you do. Nope, Deadlift Missile's missed. Gatling Rockets. All but one. Reroll. All hits. These are strength 6.
Toughness is 7.
7. So that's 5s to wounds. That's 3 wounds. -2, 1 damage apiece.
So we have a 5-up save. Nope.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Oh,
Just throwing dice.
Throwing
around,
dice.
Don't worry about it. And so that's 3 damage on the vulture. And now we're going to the auto cannon. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s and 2s, hitting on everything. Strength 7, toughness
7.
4s to wounds, and absolutely nothing. Right, he's sacked. Okay, let's go on to the next squad. So we are going on to the heavy hitting stuff. We are going with the destroyers. I'm going to do 2 stratagems. First one, elimination volley. So that's between a robot unit and a destroyer unit. Oh look, they're 6 inches apart. That'll work. That'll give me +1 to both of them. So now the destroyers are hitting on 3s, but I'm going to use from Vigilus, Tabletop Assault, the spheric mind lock on the destroyers. I'll give them an additional +1. So these guys now are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of call. Let me get my dice together. Let's do this. So with the 5 destroyers, I'm firing one of them into this 2-1 Russ, and then 4 there. Totally forgot, this tank commander is a character, but he's got 12 wounds. Gonna take him out. Gotta take him out. So first off, against the Lumen Russ here, let's do this. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of core. Oh, that's nice. Strength 5 though, so 5s to wounds. No wounds. Oh dear, this could go bad. So 20 shots now. Firing dice about here, there and everywhere. Just give me 1 second. Small hand syndrome. And we're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. There's a few 1s there. Don't like this. And 3 more 1s. So on these, so these are 5 to wounds. Give me some 5s please guys. Not bad this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6 up saves mate. D3 damage piece because you have 3 up armour. Can't complain on that. Oh, so 4d3 damage. 5s and 6s please, come on. So 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 damage onto the tank commander. We are now going on to the robots of Dapper Death. 18 shots apiece. Going to use another 2 command points, bring them down to 6 for Wrath of Mars. I'm going to be split firing, which is bad news, as always, because we know how split firing works. But I'm going to be doing 1 robot onto this 2 wounded Lehman Russ, 1 robot onto this tank commander, and then the other 2 on this Malkadon, because that heavy flamer could toast a hell of a lot. I want it dead. We actually checked it out there guys again, apologise, but it's actually 18 wounds on this one. The big one's got 20 wounds, but it's still horrible, don't like it. So start off with robots hitting on 3s because of elimination volley onto this Lehman Russ. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. Thank God for call. Oh, come on guys. Play the game please. So, hitting on 3s. No, 3 not gone through. It's 15. I can live with that. Still 5s to wounds. It's strength 6. And that's not cocked. And that's 1 wound out of that lot. 1 wound! -2.
-2. 5 up.
Nope. He's down to 1 wound left.
Yay!
Jesus. Right, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Let's see if I can do any better against the tank commander. So, 18 shots, getting on 3s. So, we roll 1s and 2s. As I re-roll everything. That's better. So 16 hits, but again, 5s, 6s are mortal on top. That's better. So 3 mortal wounds. That was 6 guys. And 5 saves. So 5 minus 2s. So 3.
He's dead. By 1.
Oh, let's see if he blows up.
Does he blow up?
Please do. That's roll. Come on. No,
he doesn't.
Still doesn't blow up, but that's the tank commander gone. Right, guys, going on with the last 2 robots against the Malcadon. 18 wounds, 36 shots, 6 is immortal. I can do this. Honest. Right, hit her on 3s. Right, gonna have to check out this. So, that's not too bad actually. 5. That one, and that one. Let's see how many more. Oh dear, that's 35 hits on this one. I'm just going to pick up the dice and roll for wounding. 35 hits from 2 robots. God, I love it. But now it's 5s to wound. This toughness 8 flamethrower of death. So 5s and 6s, please, guys. And with that, I'll count them up and I'll get right back to you. So 36 shots, 35 hits. And then we've got 6 mortal wounds, 7 normal wounds, but mortal wounds are in adjacent, so that's 13 wounds in total for saving, minus 2 AP. It's a lot of 5-up saves there, my friend. Oh, right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10.
He's got 2 wounds left.
That's 16 wounds from 2 robots. Ouch. It's gotta hurt. Guys, I've realised I'm going to be really cheeky. So those 5 Vanguard are actually in range of the Malcadon. Now, my theory is, if I can cause 2 wounds and he explodes, mortal wounds onto that Leman Russ, take that out at the same time. It's clutching at straws, I know, but I'm going to go for it. You know what I'm like. So, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because the Dominus is next door. Rerolling 1s. Come on, guys. So, we need to work that out in a minute. So, rerolls. Not bad. I can live with that. So, that's 2 misses out that lot. So, I need 1 6, and that's 2 damage. 1 6. But give me more than 6. Yeah. So, that is 1 6. 1 6 only. No modifier on your AP, but if you fail it, no pressure, you go boom. Oh, I saw that rolling as a 2. So that Malcadon is still alive. And if I wasn't going to be cheeky enough, Dominus, I'm going to try the same trick again with his Volkite Blaster into the Malcadon. So it's a heavy weapon, so I get +1, need additional 1 to hit. So, -1 to hit, sorry. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's all hit. I can do with that. 5s to wound, but 6s and mortal wounds on top. You are joking me. Oh dear. So that is no wounds from the Dominus or the Vanguard, and the Malcadon is still on 2 wounds. This isn't funny. And on to the charge phase. It's going to be absolute carnage for me, but I don't care. It needs to happen. Electro Priest. I'm going to charge into this Leman Russ here. Don't like it. So, Overwatch here, my friend. Let's get all your dice together. Let's do this.
I will spend my first command point.
Alright.
To pop defensive gunners.
Oh dear. What's that do then?
It means on a roll of a 5 or a 6.
So Overwatch on 5s and 6s?
Yes.
You evil man. Right, let's get dice together and shoot some Overwatch. Overwatch with the Gatling cannon. 5s and 6s now. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Awful.
It's not bad. That's six of them. Wounding on 3s?
3s. Strength 5.
Strength 5, toughness 3. It's not bad.
5 wounds.
5 wounds. Well, I've got 5 up in one and 5 that feel no pain. Oh dear. It's going to be half a squad gone. No, just the one! Good lads. Good lads. 9 shots from the heavy bolter. 5s and 6s. You're hitting quite well for your Overwatch there, bud. So that's 3 hits.
And 3s again.
Yep. Just a 2. 5 up. There's 1 there and 1 there. That's both saved. I've got to do this now. And 9-inch charge. That's in. We have a fanatical devotion to Electro Priest, so they made a successful charge. Therefore, on a 6, they cause a mortal wound onto that Russ. Show me your 6s, guys. Oh, that's 3 6s straight onto that Russ. That brings it down to 9 wounds. I can do this. Give me 3 of them, please. So with these guys, 2 attacks apiece. So I actually consolidated 1 into the Malgadon. So it stops him from moving and shooting. So 18 attacks, hitting on 3s, no rerolls, but any 6s to wound and mortal wounds on top, and a D3 damage a pop. So hit on 3s. Oops, not bad. Do that again, please. More 6s this time. So strength 5. Toughness 8, wounding on 5s even. So, yeah, let's do this. Oh, right. This is quite nice. So, these guys are fanatic like you wouldn't believe. So that is 5 mortal wounds to start off with. Then it's 5 at minus, what did I say it was?
2.
Minus 2. Then it's D3 damage a pop. So
5 ups.
Ooh,
No,
that
doesn't even matter. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
and
That's 10.
10.
That's 10 wounds. How many wounds? What would I have done? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. That's 13 wounds. Those 9 guys would have done. And he doesn't blow up, thank God. Right, let's consolidate in.
He doesn't want to.
That's so nice. So 9 Electro Priests against the Russ. Russ loses. Guys, these are consolidated into the Malgadon, and sorry, no, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to spend 3 command points. These guys are going to attack again. Let's get 18 dice. Let's rip apart Malgadon. Right, here we go, guys. The fanatical devotion, that is the Ad Mech Electro Priests. 9 of them, 18 attacks. Hitting on 3s. That's a lot worse than previous. But let's do this. So, same again, 5s to wound, 6s a mortal on top. That's 3 mortal wounds. So it is dead, 3 mortal wounds and 5 saves at minus 2. Go on in. Roll your save, see what you got. So it's so that's 3,
4d3. Ooh.
Yeah. So that's 4d3 on top of that, or 3d3. Yeah, 9, 10. That's 12 wounds in total. That is a dead Malgadon. Now this thing blows up on a 4, and it's horrific. And it blows up. Awesome. Right, let's work this out, and we'll get right back to. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's roll for it. So distance 7 inches. So that's basically going to get my Electro Priests and your Lehman Russ tank. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
So, what's the damage, big man? So electric priest, electric priest here is at 6 mortal wounds. I've got to take 6 5s and 6s. So that's 4 dropped out of that squad, and on takes 1. Yep, 1 at a piece, and then see if it blows up
itself. No. Oh, that would have been rather good.
Yep. So I lose 4 priests to taking out 2 Leman Rust and a Malcadon. Stars of the game so far. So I have 1 morale with my Electro Priests. Basically I've lost 5, so anything 1 or 2 I don't lose anything. Anything higher it's going to be horrific. 1 or 2, that'll do me nicely. So leadership 7. So these guys have now got 3 up in them to go smashy. Yeah, just think guys, they taking out 2 Leman Russes and a Malcadon. 1,000 points worth for about 170 points. Superb. So guys, sorry, it's just nearly 1,000 points worth gone in one turn. This is what I mean, is these lists aren't for your local game store or local club if you want to go for hardcore lists. No, as a hardcore player at the best of times, but I've just had the dice today. 10 Electric Priests taking out 2 Leman Russes and Malcadon in one foul swoop. Yeah, that's about 1,000 points, is it now?
176 per Rust tank and 340 for the...
So, yeah, and you had a tank commander in there.
Tank commander as well, which got a spam. So there's 1,000 points went near enough.
Yeah, and I lost 5 Electric Priests. Yeah, it's hit hard, it's hit home. I've still got 5 command points to play with, but I know no one's not going to give up without a fight. So I've got first strike, and I've scored 2 points because I've got 2 objectives, 1 in my own deployment zone and 1 directly below where the cranes are. So that brings me up to 3 points. I know no one's not going to give up, especially without a fight. So let's go on to Astra Militarum, turn 1.
Apart from cry, I'm going to try and take something out. I mean, I'm now sitting, I have more command points than I do have units on the board. It was just brutal. They priests get in and tear things apart. I've still got a lot of shots, I've still got a lot of firepower.
You have indeed, mate.
I've got Pask, I've got 2 flyers. Let's see what the flyers can do. Let's hurt these guys a little bit before they rip the head off the guardsmen and say, we're done for the day.
No, let's get on to Astra Militarum, turn 1. And sorry guys, we've actually realised it's ended the battle round that we actually score the victory point. So I'm still on 1 for first strike. So now I can actually take me off some of these objectives to deny me that. So what have we done so far then, buddy?
I've put the flyers, I've moved the flyers both for 20, pivoted and put them into positions where they can do some shooting. I'm hoping to use as much of their volume of fire to take out the smaller units, maybe target the bigger ones. My battle cannon, simple plan, is going to shoot at the destroyers, hit them. Pask has entered the fray. Pask is going to go and try to eliminate the priests because he just watched them wipe out half of his army.
Pretty much.
And the other Punisher, will see what it can put its targets on. It's gonna maybe try to take out some of these infantry squads. Chip away, small bits, small victories. It's now, I need the small victories. I need to get everything. Everything.
Right, with that, there's no psychics as your Primaris just went pop with a double headshot.
Yeah.
So with that, let's go straight on to Astra Militarum shooting. So with starting of Astra Militarum shooting phase, you've got some orders to give out there, buddy.
Yep. The first tank commander is going to give himself the Cadian order specifically, pound them to dust.
Cool.
Just means I can re-roll the number of dice when picking shots.
Awesome.
And Pask is going kill or be killed. He's going to give the full gunner's kill in sight, which basically makes him hit on 2s with re-rolling 1s. And he's got a Punisher Cannon.
Yeah, with Grinding Assault as well, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
That's 40 shots each.
Yep.
Now you know why I'm scared of these guys when when you've got like 4 of them on the board. That's a hell of a lot of shots. Let's see what these guys can do. So what are you starting with first, bud?
We'll start with Pask because he really doesn't like the priests.
So you're going against the priest then, bud?
Yep, he's going to put the Punisher Cannons into the priest from the Grinding Advance, so both shots into the same target.
Yep.
And his heavy bolters are going into the first Vanguard squad.
This squad up here, bud?
Yep.
Cool. So
right.
20 shots.
20 shots.
Twos.
Rerolling ones, and we'll reroll, and this will be the first volley.
So that's 2 ones there.
2 ones.
That's all hits.
20 hits.
Nice on Pask. There's only 5 priests there.
So, so far that's 20 hits. We'll go with these.
Yep. So wounding on 3s.
3s.
Nice.
Quite a lot. He's clearly very angry.
I've slightly ticked him off. So it's 3 up in one now on these. So that's a few misses. But now 5s and 6s to deny these. I've lost the squad, but they've worked tirelessly to drop 1,000 points out of the game. That's those 5 gone. After that devastation, we're going past heavy bolters onto this front squad here. Correct?
Right, let's kill them. Hitting on 2s.
That's 2 missed.
2 misses. Rerolling the 1s.
Still 1 miss. 8 hits. 3s to wound.
3s.
That's not bad. I've got 3 up armor save, -1.
AP -1.
Yep, so 4s. So that's 4 saved, 3 dropped.
Right, second up, Vulture Gunship. We're going to use a little spray and pray attitude. We're going to put everything into the unit of destroyers and see what damage we can do.
Yeah, that's 40 shots, right?
40 shots for the Punisher Gatling Cannons.
Oh god. Here we go. So, 40 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
So with the Vulture, you've scored 15 hits.
15 hits.
Yep, against toughness 5.
So 4s to wound. Let's see what we can do. Maybe kill one, maybe?
Shouts arm on, so I am 3 up in one. There's no modifiers on there, no AP. Not a sausage.
As we say, spray and pray.
Yeah. Going on to Tank Commander. What's he going for then?
He's going to take a shot at the destroyers as well, see what he can do.
Really don't like these destroyers, do you?
No, we don't. Right, so dialing up his shots with his battle cannon. And that's the big 10.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Gotta make it count now.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Ooh! Any rerolls for Pask or anything?
Nope.
Nope. One for himself.
And 3s to wound.
So
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
AP -2.
-2, so bring me 5 up. I can lift that. So 5 up save for destroyers, 2 saved, 2 gone through.
Right, so it's 2d3 damage.
Yeah, so you do 1 at a time.
1 up.
So 1 takes 2, and that one will take the other one.
Yep.
So that's 1 destroyer gone. So Tank Commander again with the heavy bolters going against destroyers.
Yep, right. So hitting on 4s because he moved. That's that. I'll take that. I'll take that roll.
Yep, that's not bad. 4s to wound him.
4s to wound him. I'll definitely take that.
Yeah, so could drop 1. 3 up armor save, it's -1, so it goes to normal 4 up. And 1 takes 2 damage, so 1's down to 1 wound. It's still surviving. And the Leman Russ Punisher going against 5 Skitari over here. So it'll be -1 to hit as their Styges.
Right, first volley.
Hitting on
5s.
Ooh. Could I survive this? I doubt it very much.
That's pretty good. And threes.
Oh, you could wipe the squad quite easily on that one there, mate. So,
no AP, so just your
3 up in, well, 3 up in, but 3 up armour save from Shroud Psalm as well. Even without, I dropped 4. Yeah, and the second round of 20 shots into this single Skitarii Vanguard. Let's do this. Hitting on 4s. F5s. Ooh. Oh, you could survive it.
Oh, we could.
4 hit only.
Oh.
Come on. Survive. Oh.
He's gonna.
2 3-up saves. Come on, 2 3-ups. Oh, he fails it by 1. No, I'm going to command point that. Screw you. Command point it. No!
Yes!
No.
Justice!
It's down to 4 command points, and that's a squad of 5 Skitarii gone. So going on the last thing, Astra Militarum can fire out, and it's going to be this vulture. What's he going against, buddy?
He's going at the destroyers.
You really don't like those destroyers?
No.
Okay, so how many shots?
He's going to put both his heavy bolter and his multiple rocket pods.
So
rocket pods, 2d6 shots.
So that's 8.
For 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And these are hitting on 3s because it's an assault weapon and I have strafing run, which gives me +1 to ground targets.
Nice, like it.
So 3s.
Yeah, that's not great.
And 4s.
Strength 5.
Strength 5 for 1 AP -1. They're basically big heavy bolters.
Yep, so 4 up. And he saves it. And heavy bolters
heavy
as
bolter.
well.
4s. 1 hit.
4s again. Wounds.
1 wound.
4 up. And he saves it as well. These guys are bosses today. Ouch. Right, end of Astra, turn 1. How do you think?
Well, we killed something anyway. We shot some guys off the board.
5 or 6 Skitarii.
And we killed those priests. They had to die.
Yeah, well, I've lost 3 Skitarii there. I've got a alpha in there. So on a 5, I'll lose another one. No, they're all fine. So they stay exactly as they are. You've got no morale, my friend.
Nope.
End of battle round 1. You don't score any points.
Nope.
You're not within 3 inches of an objective. And flyers can't get them, can they?
Nope.
So, with that, it's Ad Mech turn 2. Oh dear. So with Ad Mech, not taking that much firepower, to be brutally honest. There's a lot of high saves for myself, which I was very lucky in doing. Yeah, I'm going to go into my canticles. I'm going to roll for 2 of them this time, see what I can come up with. Electric Priests are gone, so I don't really want to get into combat. It's just going to be fire at range. Fire at will, fire at will. Will gets every single time. And let's see what I can do in my turn 2. So my canticles start turn 2. I'm actually going to roll for them, and as I'm Mars, I'm going to declare 1 as for everybody and then 1 other as Mars. So the 1 for everybody is a 3, going to change that to a 4, so that's Shroud Psalm for everybody. And then Mars 1, 4, I'll change it to a 3, fight phase or +1 strength. Let's go +1 strength, let's muscle these guys out of it. So that's Shroud Psalm for everybody and +1 strength for Mars only. So let's go on to my movement phase. So going on to my movement phase, Grav Destroyers have shuffled up, but everything else has pretty much stayed as it is. Call is down below here, he's moved around still to give some more rerolls. That flyer's looking dangerous, with 11 wounds, but still dangerous on there. So with that, let's go on to Ad Mech shooting. So starting off with Neutron Laser, going against Tank Commander with an impressive big gun, but so is mine. Not that we're boasting or anything like that. So, starting off with D3 shots. for 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything clears of call. He's doing his job today, good lad. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds at -4.
No save.
No save. Here we go. So, double 6 please. It's 4, but they're 3 damage apiece straight. So that's 6 damage.
He's down to 6.
Down to 6. That'll do. Go on to Icarus Array. Onto the flyer. So deadliest missile. As you're flying, hitting on 2s, but you're hard to hit. So back up to 3s. He hits. Strength 7. Forced wounds. He wounds. -3. Sound like a football commentator.
Save.
No. 6d6 damage for 3 damage on there.
3 so far.
Yep. And Gatling rockets, hitting on 3s, rerun because of call. 5s to wounds. 3 at -2, mate. Single damage apiece.
5 ups.
Oh, good lads.
Oh, yes.
And then the auto cannon, hitting on 3s, rerun because of call. And then 4s to wound at strength 7. 3 at -1, but they're 2 damage apiece.
4s. Save 2, so I took 2 and 3, so that's
down to 6 wounds. Awesome. On to Rangers, all going against that flyer. Try and take it out the air. So, 3 galvanic rifles, single shot as it's just over 15 inches. So hitting on 3s, rerolling because of call. Oh, hitting on 4s, sorry. And call won't give me the additional. 5s to wounds, 6s are AP -1, but just 1 normal save, buddy. Saves it's fine. And then 2 snipers, both hits. Wound, need 4s, 1 wound, -2, D3 damage.
5 up.
Nope.
D3 damage.
D3, just the 1.
He's down to 5.
5 wounds. We're going to crack on.
He's starting to belch smoke.
Yep. And Volkite Blaster from the Dominus next door to him. It's Mars, so he can use Call's reroll. So he hasn't moved, so hitting on 2s. All hits. Strength 6, 5s to wound, 6s are mortal on top. 2 wounds, no modifiers there, bud.
3s. Looking for 2 3s.
No, takes 1.
Another 1, he's down to 4.
4 wounds. Come on, guys, need to drop in. But we'll see what we can do next. And we're going on to the destroyers. 4 destroyers themselves. And going into Leman Russ here. 2 command points. Brings us down to 2 left. The elimination volley. +1, 2 hits. So they're hitting on 3s. So this is 20 shots. I'm going to pick up all the dice. Hitting on 3s. We on everything because of call. And picking up the 2s and the 1s. Not bad. Rerolls. 2 missed. 18 hits. Yep. And now I'm huffing and puffing now because, yeah, that's not good. But now it's 5s to wounds. Not as good. That's 3. 3 through. So that's -3 on there.
6 ups.
Nope.
Nothing.
So
3d3 damage.
3d3. Come on, guys.
That's alright.
1, 2, 3. That's 4 damage. It brings it down to 8. That could have gone better. So we're going with 2 Vanguard here. 6 shots into the Russ. Try and take a sneaky wound off him. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Because the Dominus, that's all hits. And 6s please, that'll be nice. No 6s. But what I'm going to do is there's 3 over here of Mars in range of this one here, but there's no re-rolls available. So hitting on 3s with radium carbines. So 4 hits. Come on, give me some 6s please, guys. 1 6. No AP, but it's still 6. 3 up? Yeah, soaks it up, no problem at all. Right, I've got 1 unit to go. It's those 4. So I've decided on 4 robots 2 of them are going against this injured Leman Russ, and the other 2 just there going against this injured tank commander. My last 2 command points, guess what guys? Wrath of Mars. So mortal wounds on wound of a 6. I need 5 to wound him anyway. I need the extra punch. So 36 shots going into Leman Russ number 1. Hitting on 3s as I've got elimination volley off. I'll get straight back to you because there's a lot of 1s and 2s. Out of 36 shots, 30 have hit with rerolls. I need 5s to wound, 6s are mortal wounds on top. That was a drop dice. I'll get right back to you. So out of those wounds, I got 6 mortal wounds and 2 normal wounding. So that's bringing down to 2 wounds left. He's got 8 saves now, sorry, at -2. 8 5-up saves there, mate. Yeah,
no.
It goes poof. Does it blow up? Please do. No. So that's Leman Russ destroyed. And the 2 robots are going against the tank commander here. So rinse and repeating, 36 shots, hitting on 3s. I'll get right back to you there guys. 36 shots, 29 I've found home. Let's see if I can wound it. So 5s again for wounding, 6s are mortal on top. I think I've dropped it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 mortal wounds without even trying. That's, jeez, oh, that is 11 wounds against a tank with 6 mortal wounds against it. That's just not cricket. So, let's see if he blows up. And he does. And Pask is... He's in.
D3.
D3 mortal wounds. For 2 mortal wounds against Pask. Oh dear. So, end of my turn 2. Took some more Leman Russes out, main thing. Pask and 2 flyers left. Yeah, sorry. But Pask has taken some mortal wounds from his neighbour blowing up disgustingly. So I'm not all out of command points. No, I've still got 4 command points left. It's not used any, which is quite scary for him. I've still on 2 points. Well, 3 points actually. I got first strike. I had a point over here, and I killed more squads than he did in turn 1, which is insane for the amount of firepower that you had. So it's 3-0 at the moment. No command points from me. 4 for Nairn. Let's go on to turn 2 and release Havoc for Astra Militarum. So, start of Astra Militarum, turn 2. What's the plans then, mate?
Try and kill the damned robots. Kill them all. I have very little left on the board, as you can see. But what it is, well, still, it'll fight. It won't give up.
No, not at all.
I will try and take as many of these horrible creations of Mars.
Right, be careful, mate.
Yeah, I know. But I will take them all to the grave.
So with that, let's go on to Astra Militarum movement. So end of Astra Militarum even. Oh, I've got Ad Mech on the brain. And Astra Militarum movement. What have we done, bud?
We've moved Pask up to try and get as many shots across the board as possible. The flyers have both pivoted and moved to get into better firing positions. Aim for this turn. Before they go down, take as much with them. Cause as much hassle as possible. I'm basically trying to win the point game on this turn. That's the aim of it.
Awesome, awesome, like it. So with that, let's get on to the shooting. So, what are you going with first then, bud?
We're going to go with Pask. Pask is going to put his heavy bolters into the vanguard, and he's going to put his grinding advance, the Punisher cannon, into the horrible, nasty destroyers.
Destroyers, cool. So what are you going to go with first?
We'll start with the heavy bolters.
Yeah, so remember it's -1 as they Styges.
Yep, it is -1 because he moved, so I'm hitting on 4s. Still half.
That's not bad. You're going against these two, aren't you?
Yep.
Cool.
And 3s.
Just the one.
Just the one.
And it's -1. They're in cover as well. 4 up, and
he makes it.
They soak it up.
Right.
That's good. You got your dice ready?
Oh, we need some. Get some dice from our process.
For the Punisher. And we are going back to pass with the Punisher cannon. 40 shots. That's it, double tapping against the poor destroyers. Ouch! This is going to hurt, though, mate. So hitting on 2s, because the turret doesn't suffer with -1 due to grinding in advance.
Right. So we'll take the 1s out.
There's a few ones where there's a whole lot of
2s.
Yep, all good.
That was a 2. And these are 4s, 2 wound.
Yep, strength 5.
Let's see what we can do.
5. Let's get some decent wounds. It's not bad.
It's pretty good, actually.
That's yeah, impressive there, Chief.
Take them out, and that leaves you a grand total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17 wounds.
Ouch.
Pask proves his worth before he dies.
Yep, so 3 up normally, it's -1, correct?
Nope, just flat 3 ups.
Flat 3 up, so got Shout Storm on. 3 up, save. Oh, just saw a load of 1s. So that's 1 guy dead. 2 guy dead, and 1's on 2 wounds. Oh no, and there's 1 already dead there as well. So that's 3 destroyers gone. Ouch. So going on to the next one. You're playing stratagem?
Overlapping fields of fire.
Cool. For half your command points, so you're down to 2. And I've got none left myself as described. So what's that do then, mate?
Basically gives, because Pask injured the unit of destroyers.
You've actually worked it out, mate. Come on.
Anything else that now shoots it gets a +1 to hit. You see where I'm going. Basically, I want to kill these destroyers.
Yeah,
and I've got 2 flyers to do it.
2 vultures there, ready to destroy and do what vultures do best and pick up the meat.
Right.
So what are we going with first then,
we'll
mate?
go with the first, the injured vulture.
Yep.
He's going to use his twin rocket pods.
At what? At the destroyer?
At the destroyer.
And what's the other weapons going at?
The heavy bolters are going into the
2-man
vanguard.
Cool. So on to
rocket pods for 9 shots.
Yeah, ouch.
So I'm hitting on 4s because I would be hitting on 5s because I'm in my bottom bracket.
Yep. So hitting on 4s. Oh,
still got me 2 hits, but I love reroll a 1 there. Relic, I lost Katie, that'd be good. And 4s. For 1 wound. AP -1.
AP -1, up to 4 save. Nope.
Takes a wound.
Takes wounds down to 2.
Right.
Going on to the second weaponry, heavy bolters. Onto the 2-man squad, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
So these are hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
And guys, it's out. He's inside the 12 inches, so Styges doesn't take effect.
So 3, that's a wound, AP -1,
yeah,
+1 for uncover.
Yeah, so 4 up. Yep, no, that's 1 gone.
1 dies. Right.
And let's go on to the next vulture and see what he's going to do. On with the last Punisher, well, Punisher-ridden vulture. What are you doing, number?
He's going to put the Punisher cannons into the destroyers. I'm adamant before I die, they are dying. And the heavy
damage that they've caused.
And the heavy bolter is going into the last lone vanguard.
This one here?
Yep.
Cool. So that's 40 Punisher shots.
20, 25.
He's just determined to destroy this poor Grav.
I am. So this is 40 shots.
Hitting on
3s, because he's not been touched.
Right. Ooh, there's a few that needs.
Yeah.
So we'll check on those.
Cocked.
That's 2, mate. And we'll get back to you as soon as. Right, on that, that's 20 hit, 20 missed. Absolutely big unlucky on that one. So now these are wounding on 4s. So
that's a bit better. Take out the losing rolls there.
So with that, I have 8 saves, no AP, for 3 up. I can do this. Not only just, but that last destroyer is gone.
Yes! Hallelujah.
He's jumping about around here. He's doing the line dance and everything. But yeah, that's that squad of destroyers gone. And last but not least, heavy bolter into the standalone alpha. Can he take 3 heavy bolter shots to the face?
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can. Complete and utter whiff. Yeah. Quite unlucky on that one.
A lot of bad dice. A lot of bad dice. Pask, he's proved he killed what he had to kill.
He made a big punching hole through those destroyers.
But it's been, there's too much firepower, and with no major saves for the tanks, he's ripped through them. Now we've got to see how we weather the storm in turn 3.
Yep, so end of second battle round. So I had 3 points last time for first strike. I scored 1 for 1 objective, and I scored more kills. On this round I've got 2 objectives, which is 1 down there and 1 there. So that brings it to 5, and I've killed more units again than the Astra Militarum, so it brings it to 6. But Pask, he sat there at the end of the battle round, hunkering down next door to that computer to get 1 victory point. So at the moment it is 6-1. Now I've got 2 command points left. I've got none, so I've burned them through very, very quickly, but I needed to. So let's go on to Ad Mech turn 3. Ad Mech turn 3, and 2 vultures and Pask running around. It doesn't sound a lot, and it isn't a lot, but the amount of firepower all 3 of them put together, it's 80 odd shots, Punisher cannon shots, it's rockets to boot, he's flying around like a blue backside fly. I still need to take him out. I say it's still beginning turn 3. I've got a few things I can do to drop them, but I need to drop them quick. So with that, I'm going to go into my canticles, and I'm going to roll for them, and then straight on to Ad Mech movement. So with my canticles and Cool still being alive, I'm going to roll 2 and add and subtract even. So 1 for everybody is 2. Going to make that +1 strength because there's nothing much else. No, I'm going to make it into 1 actually for reroll morale. And then for Mars, Shroud Star, yeah, that'll do. Thank you very much indeed. So with that, let's go on to Ad Mech movement. A very, very quick Ad Mech movement phase. All I've done is a vanguard of just shuffled about on the top with all their volkite blast, volkite blaster from the Dominus, sorry, but radium carbines and a plasma caraver ready to drop this vulture, hopefully. And everybody else all around the back ready to drop a vulture and drop a Pask. So with that, let's go on to my shooting. And starting with the vanguard, squad of 5 and the single alpha is going to join in as well. So, and I'm going to supercharge the plasma caraver because why not? So that is 15 radium carbine shots, normally hitting on 3s, is supersonic. So, hard to hit, do apologise, supersonic, but it's hard to hit. So it's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. And not too shabby. And wounding on 6s now though. And that's 2 6s, no modifiers, but any failed is 2 damage.
Oh,
it's cocked. That's 2 damage.
Oh,
he's down to 2.
Spluttering.
And the plasma caraver hitting on 4s. And he actually blows up on that, doesn't he? Because it's -1 to hit.
Oh, yay!
But one hit anyway. So strength 8, so 3's to wounds. 1 wound, -3.
6 up.
2
Nope.
damage, blow up. Go on.
Does he blow up? Blow up, come on. Ah!
No, it's the 2, but the vulture is dead. And so is my plasma calver. Going on to the Dune crawler with neutron laser into Pask. Let's see if we can finish him off in one fell swoop. D3 shots for fat 3, that'll do nicely. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling all, that'll do nicely even more. Yes. Wounding on 3s, no save, it's -4. Oh, you are having a giraffe. That, now it's just throwing his arms up in the air at a minute. It's called doing a Ross. Sorry Ross mate, so it's 2 2s and a 1. Ouch, ouch, ouch. With that horrific wound roll, let's go on to the Dune Quarter with a Crusader against the Vulture. See what I can do. So deadlifts, normally hitting on 2s, they're hard to hit, hitting on 3s. And he hits with a 6. And strength 7, so 4's to wound. He wounds with -3.
Watch his 6 up.
Nope.
Nope.
D6 damage for
4.
4.
He's down to 10.
Down to 10. Right, come on guys, we can do this. Right, Gatling rockets. All hits. Ominous. Win on 5s this time. Ooh! 4 at -2.
5 ups.
No, that's
No,
another
that's
3 damage.
It's down to 7.
Then the auto cannons. All hit again. I want those 4s again. Strength 7. Full 1, this time -1. Nope.
No, nope.
And that 2 damage.
Down to 5.
5 wounds on the Vulture in one fell swoop. Liking it. And the Vanguard squad going out full blast onto the Vulture. So that's 4 with radium carbines, 1 with an arc rifle. Radium carbines first, hitting on 4s as you're hard to hit. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I want those 6s again. And 6s to wounds, not a sausage. And I know we don't use sausages in this game, but onto the arc rifle. So hitting on 4s, 1 hit, strength 6, 5s to wound. He wounds, -1, and as your vehicle, it's D3 damage. Nope. D3 damage for a nice 2. He's down to 3 wounds left, guys. It's crunch time. We are going for it, guys. Rangers against the Vulture. All I can think of now is shouting pull as it sort of flies past. So with that, 3 galvanic hitting on 3s normally, hard to hit. So hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of cool within 9. And that's all hits.
What you need.
Strength 4, toughness 7, so it's 5s to wounds. 1 wounds, no minuses. He saves it. 2 snipers hitting on 4s. Rerolling because of call. No, snipers just do not want to play ball today even. Right, going on to Dominus. Can he take it out? So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s as he's Styges. Rerolling 1s. All hits. Strength 6, 5s, but I'm looking for the 6s for the mortal wounds. 2 5s, no modifiers. My voice is getting higher, and he saves them both. Right, let's see if the other Dominus is in range. And the Dominus from Mars in the back is in range of the Vulture. Volcate Blaster again. So hitting on 2s, normally 3s because of hard to hit, but calls within 9. And he hits with 2. Come on, get 3rd, get 3rd. He gets the 3rd. I need some 5s now. 5s and 6s. He gets a mortal wound and 1 normal save.
Makes a save.
Yeah, he's down to 2 wounds left. Oh, this is getting close. but we've got the coup de grace, the 4 robots left. Here we go, guys. Coup de grace, 4 robots into Pask, 72 shots. That's 72 shots in there. I have small hands, honest. And yeah, here we go. Hitting on 4s. I'll have to get straight back to you. And I'll do all the rerolls as well. 76 shots, 51 hit after rerolls. So these are needing 5s to wound. Don't worry, I've got Rathamaz on these again. So it's 51 hits. Sorry, that was my glasses just falling down. So we're needing 5s to wound. And with that, I'll get straight back to you. That lot, 9 wounds. 72 shots, 9 wounds. That's just... Somebody's going to do the math and say, oh, that's mathematically sound, but I wanted more. So, minus 2 to save then, bud.
5 ups.
Oh, it saves 2.
2, 4, 7. So he's down to
3 wounds. He's still kicking. Don't like this. But that is everything I can shoot at him. So we've got Voltron, 2 wounds. Pask on 3 wounds. Let's go on to Astra Militarum, turn 3. I wanted to drop Pask with robots. 72 shots, 9 wounds, and he saved 2. God damn it, no. God damn it. But he's still got a lot of firepower, even with just 2 models. Yeah. He can whip out a point from this lot quite easily because I only killed 1 kill point on that one, so if he kills 2 squads, it will nick a point off me, which I don't like. Stealing's wrong. So let's go on to Astra Militarum, turn 3. Turn 2. So Astra Militarum, turn 2. What's the plan there, Nan?
I'm just happy I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm still here.
Yeah, all good.
It's the same as the turn before. Try and take out units. Try and hurt them in a way. I'm taking points. So all I can do now, I'm not going to see another turn. We have 5 wounds between 2 models.
Yeah.
He has squads bigger than us with more models, so...
Yeah, all good.
I'm all just going to go for it, as many hits as I can. That's all I can do.
Awesome, mate. End of Astra Militarum. Movement. So what's happened then, mate?
Pask has stayed still, going to make the most of his shooting bonuses. The Vulture has flown straight into the jaws of it, and he's going to put as much down before he splutters and crumbles to bits at the hands of.
Go kamikaze, yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's the
much.
plan.
Awesome. So, planning with shooting, we'll go to that next. And with Pask, what's his targets then, bud?
He's going to put his heavy bolters into that singular Ranger Alpha. He's just got to go. And he's going to put the Punisher cannon, both volleys, into the 5-man squad on the banister.
Yep. Okay,
let's see if we can kill them.
Okay, so remember Stigi, so it's -1
Minus
to hit.
-1.
Right, yeah.
I'm at my bottom, so I'm 4s.
5s to hit me.
5s to hit.
Ooh. Here we go. Just the 1.
Just the 1, that's all I need. And 3s.
No.
Oh.
Ooh. Ouch.
Right, Punisher cannon into the squads.
Just because you can. And he's doing all 40 dice at one go. So, -1 to hit.
5s.
And we'll be right back. Out of 40 shots, 15 have hit home. Or against Skitari, so wounding on 3s.
Take them out. And that.
Cool.
That is 8 saves.
8 saves.
8 armor saves.
No AP. Shard Salmon, well they're on balances anyway for cover save. 3 ups. Ooh, that's 3 gone. So it's still 2 left. And with the Vulture, and opening up and using the last 2 command points.
Yep, for overlapping fields of fire.
Okay, onto the single.
Onto the squad that Pask has half mutilated.
Yep.
Hopefully the Punisher does the rest.
Cool. And the reason basically is to, if he kills 2, he gets 1 victory point on that, because he, kill point wise, I only was able to kill 1 last turn. So
it is, I would normally be hitting on 6s, I'm hitting on 5s because this thing is just basically barely
+1.
floating.
Yep.
So 5s.
Get straight back. That was the 40 shots, 12 hit home. He only needs to cause 2 damage. So winning on 3s.
3s. That's a bit better. That's better.
Come on, guys. So
9.
3 up saves.
Squad.
2 down. A squad just died. So that's 1 squad down. Onto the heavy bolters, onto the singleton. That's absolutely everything thrown up against it.
This is 6s because I'm crippled. Oh.
Yep.
And we did note.
Nothing at all. Ouch.
A whiff again.
Very unlucky there, mate. Because if you killed that 1 alpha, that would have been 2 kill points, and it would have been 8 points to yourself.
Yep.
So sadly, you've scored 1 point over here.
Singular.
So that brings you to 2. I've got 1 point there, 1 point with that one there, so that brings me to 8. I've got 1 for killing more, so that brings me to 9 to 2. I think you said you're going to call it.
Yeah, I'm going to call it.
Yeah,
you just can't.
That was a good laugh, mate.
That was
strong.
That was.
That still shed loads of firepower, but having 5 wounds on 2 vehicles, Astra Militarum, yeah, not great.
They're just going to fall. They're going to get you'll go through them. The neutron laser will take Pask. All it needs is 1 hit.
Yeah.
Pask is dead.
Yeah.
And I'm now straight down the barrel of a purpose anti-aircraft flyer.
And 4 robots.
And 4 robots.
And 4 robots, yeah.
Let's not forget the robots.
No, can never forget those.
No.
So with that, guys, we'll do a quick roundup. Speak to you in a bit. And Ad Mech versus tanks. Oh my god! The stratagems.
Brutal, just brutal.
Getting first turn for me was key. And if I didn't, yes, you would have done a lot more damage to myself.
I would have got to use the Infernus. I would have got to use the Flamer and take out.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's such a, it's a gorgeous model. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Blows up and kills your own tanks.
Yes, but he was down to 1 wound, sadly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is having first turn, as most games are, is key on it. But it's targeting the right model at the right time. Those vultures were serious amount of firepower.
They do. They lay down a lot. And in a slightly more balanced army, they can be buffed even further. Yeah. That's maybe for next time. You know, we'll see what happens.
You
know.
Interesting.
Oh, a rematch. A rematch is definitely.
I know he's gagging to come back on. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Check us out on social media, Facebook page and all that. Check us out on other YouTube videos. Comment, which always helps us out. Also check us out on Patreon, all you Patreon subscribers. You've got a nice little treat after this one. Me and Nana are going to sit down, have a brew, go about 5-10 minutes over a tactical breakdown of what we thought was really good. Don't hit me.
No.
Really good breakdown on how the army plays, how we've done mission, what we've done good, what we've done bad, what we're doing different. But other than that, Patreon subscribers, you guys help me and Dave and Ross to create these battle reports for you to watch. Thank you very much as always. But with that, thank you from me, thank you from Dan, and we'll see you again on another Tabletop Assault battle report.